Welcome to today's episode of Spelling Bee Ninja. We are delving into the fascinating world of languages and their powerful role in shaping cultures, communication, and identities. Language is much more than just a tool for communication. It represents the values, traditions, and history of the people who speak it. Today, we'll explore languages from every corner of the world, uncover their significance, and learn some intriguing facts along the way. So, whether you're gearing up for a geography competition or simply love learning more about our planet, let's get started. Let's begin our exploration with English, the most spoken language globally when considering both native and second language speakers. English boasts about 1.5 billion speakers and serves as the dominant language in various fields such as international business, science, and technology. Interestingly, while English holds the title for total speakers, Mandarin Chinese takes the crown for the most spoken native language, with approximately 940 million native speakers. This distinction highlights not just the diversity of languages but also their influence in the global arena. Moving on, let's consider Portuguese, the official language of Brazil, which stands out as the only predominant Portuguese-speaking country in the Americas. Brazil, the largest South American country, showcases the richness of its culture through this beautiful language. Not only is Portuguese the official language in Brazil, but it also connects countries like Portugal, Angola, Mozambique, and East Timor, proving the widespread reach of this language. Next, let's turn our attention to the fascinating family to which English belongs. As a Germanic language, English is part of the larger Indo-European language family. This connection links it closely to languages like German and Dutch. Over time, English has absorbed a plethora of words and influences, most notably from French after the Norman conquest in 1066, and from Latin through the realms of religion and science. This melting pot of influences contributes to the rich vocabulary and structure that make English unique and complex. As we journey to South America, it's important to highlight the linguistic landscape there. Spanish reigns as the most widely spoken language on the continent, prevalent in 9 of the 13 countries. The exception is Brazil, where Portuguese dominates. This phenomenon contrasts with the other South American countries that retain their unique linguistic attributes, like Guyana's English, Suriname's Dutch, and French Guiana's French. Shifting focus to Asia, we discover that Standard Chinese, or Putonghua, is the official language of China. Mandarin, based on the Beijing dialect, is not only the most spoken language there but also serves as a key medium of instruction in schools across the nation. What's particularly fascinating about Mandarin is the writing system, which uses characters known as Hanzi, differing significantly from alphabetic systems. Among China's linguistic diversity, Mandarin stands tall amidst various dialects such as Cantonese and Hokkien, illustrating the vast cultural tapestry of China. Moving on to India, a country renowned for its linguistic diversity, we find that it has 2 official languages at the national level, Hindi and English. Furthermore, the Indian constitution recognizes 22 scheduled languages. Hindi takes the lead as the most widely spoken language, with around 44% of the population using it, while English plays a crucial role in government, business, and education. This multilingual environment highlights the rich cultural mosaic of India, where language often reflects community identities and traditions. In Africa, Arabic emerges as the most widely spoken language by number of speakers, leading ahead of English, French, Swahili, Hausa, and Yoruba. This linguistic predominance is particularly notable in North African countries like Egypt, Algeria, and Morocco. In contrast, Swahili has established itself as a vital lingua franca in East African countries, fostering communication across diverse ethnic groups. This linguistic landscape showcases the continent's diversity, where language serves as both a bridge and a representation of rich cultures. Venturing into Europe, we find Russian stands as the most spoken native language with around 120 million speakers. Following closely is German with 100 million, and then French with about 80 million. The deep historical connections and cultural exchanges throughout history contribute to the enduring legacies of these languages, shaping identities and fostering relationships across Europe today. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate one of the oldest living languages in the world, Tamil. With over 2,000 years of recorded history, Tamil is still vibrantly spoken by around 80 million people across regions like South India, Sri Lanka, Singapore, and Malaysia. In contrast, Sanskrit, while ancient and significant, has transitioned into a liturgical role, used mainly in religious contexts rather than as a native language. This distinction highlights the value of languages that continue to thrive amidst modernization and globalization. Lastly, let's discuss language learning trends in the United States. Spanish has emerged as the most commonly studied foreign language, with around 8 million students taking up this beautiful language. This enthusiasm reflects the cultural connections many Americans seek to explore, as over 40 million native Spanish speakers reside in the U.S. French follows as the second most studied language, with the interest also extending to German, Italian, Japanese, and Chinese. The drive to learn foreign languages opens doors to understanding different cultures and enhancing communication in our increasingly global society. Today, we uncovered the intriguing world of languages across the globe. From the dominance of English and Mandarin to the rich tapestry of Portuguese, Hindi, Arabic, and beyond, we saw how languages shape our identities and foster connections. Each language tells a story, reflecting the history and culture of its speakers. We also learned some fascinating facts about language prevalence, historical influences, and the importance of multilingualism in our globalized world. With over 7,000 languages spoken today, each one embodies a unique perspective on life. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the languages of the world. We hope today's lesson inspires you to delve deeper into different languages and their cultures. Remember, language is a bridge that connects all of us. Tune in next time for more explorations in the realm of geography. Until then, keep exploring and learning.